Hello, everybody. It's Troy the Man. So we're going to talk for a minute about um, autographs. You guys all know how Joe Biden and his cronies used auto pen to sign all of his pardons and sign the bills and all that stuff. Well, the same thing could be said about sports card collecting and sports memorabilia and stuff like that. The market today is oversaturated with these sticker autos and all these on-card autographs that I simply don't trust are the real thing. And I say that because, well, all these ball players are signing autographs, signing all these stickers. They get handed sheets of stickers and they got to sign them all. And they get handed cards and they got to sign them all. Well, the thing about that is, I think they're cutting corners using auto pen. And I was looking at the price of some autographs earlier, and some of these autographs, um, they should be worth a lot of money. Well, a lot as far as sports memorabilia is concerned. Let's see. I saw an autograph of a star baseball player. I forget who it was, but it was only 15 bucks. 15 bucks for a star's autograph. Now, for somebody who's a future Hall of Famer or a Hall of Famer, I could probably see them actually signing it. Well, signing on the card themselves if the autographs are few and far between. But these autographs are getting out of hand. They probably use auto pen to sign all these autographs. And the reason I say that is because there are some times where the card market notices that, well, some of these have been signed with an auto pen, or some of these autographs are fake. For instance, there's a football rookie card from last year that just had initials on it. All right? And this was a football card. And some YouTuber decided to show the player what the company had done, Panini had done, with one of his autos. And the player looked at the card and said, "That's not my auto." And this was a picture of the card itself. So the player then offered to sign whatever this guy wanted, whoever owned this autograph. And then there was a conspiracy about Dak Prescott's autograph on these 10 cards. And it was rumored that Dak Prescott, the Dallas Cowboys used an auto pen to sign Dak Prescott's autograph to these 10 cards. So Panini was forced to recall the autos and then have Dak Prescott himself sign the cards himself, and they had to sit there and watch it happen. What's supposed to happen is there's supposed to be a representative from these companies witnessing all the signings, but they're cutting corners now and not even doing that. It's not just the White House that has the problem with it. It's not just Biden's White House. I mean, we all see Donald Trump signing stuff all the time. I mean, we witness it on camera often. Very often he'll get something and sign it. A pardon, maybe a bill, or maybe an executive order. He signs it himself. Not because an auto pen would do any differently, but because his signature actually matters to him. It didn't matter to Joe Biden. And I gotta find a new graphic because this one's getting kind of old. It didn't matter to Joe Biden, and the athletes who have questioned their autographs on the cards, it does matter to them, but I haven't seen any of the superstars scrutinize any autograph that is on one of their cards. Just, low-level players and rookies. So before you go off and buy an autograph of any athlete, just note that there is a strong possibility that it may have been created through AutoPen. And before you judge a politician's signature on an item, just note that it was probably created with an AutoPen. AutoPen is so dumb. I think they should just get rid of them altogether. Make them illegal. Because you want your signature to matter. And yeah, so if you're a superstar athlete and you really just, there's who was that player? No, it wasn't a player. It was Triple H. The reason Triple H doesn't do signings at whatever stadium he is at during WWE events is because he doesn't want to oversaturate the market with his signature. That is how much he cares about his autograph. A lot of people need to know that, if you're an athlete and you want your signature valuable, your best bet is to not sign anything for these card companies. And your best bet is to just, control how many of your signatures are out there. Because a Triple H signature is probably more valuable than a John Cena signature right now. Probably. I don't have the comps on that, but probably because his signature is not oversaturated. That's what the card markets are doing. They're using auto pens to oversaturate the market with all these autograph cards. It's insane. The only way you're gonna know if your autograph is real is if you witness the signing yourself. Because you can't trust the PSA grading system anymore because, they will grade a card with a signature as a factual signature if it's been signed with an auto pen. So look out for all this stuff. Don't be buying up autographs. If you pull one, great. I'm probably going to start selling all of mine, except for my rookie cards, because I don't sell my rookie cards. Yeah, so just take that little bit of advice and just stop buying autos anymore, because I ain't doing it. Screw that. This is Troy the Man, and I'm